Hello, Small World Yogis. My name is Alexandra Moga, and today I wanted to share with you all a practice that comes from the Kundalini yoga tradition. And this is a class specifically designed to prepare us for a deep and grounded meditation. And we'll be working a lot in a seated posture, so feel free to grab a blanket or any sort of support under your hips to help you remain comfortably seated for the duration of our class today. We'll be working with some breath practices to calm the mind and rebalance the nervous system and the glandular system. And we'll be going within. The primary goal of our practice together today is to clear out an inner space where we can comfortably sit with ourselves and tune in to the deeper wisdom of our heart, of our inner voice, and of stillness. So get comfortable and we'll begin. We'll just start with our palms together. You can rub your hands, creating a light pressure, generating a little warmth in the palms. And then go ahead and press your palms firmly. Bring your thumbs to your sternum. And with the hands here, gently relax your shoulders down. Lean back slightly so you're sitting deeply into the sit bones. And you're welcome to close your eyes or gently lower the eyelids, gazing downwards. Notice how the body feels as you turn inwards, meeting yourself. Notice what thoughts are running through your mind, what the climate is like in your emotional body. Deep breath in, slowly allowing your belly to expand, your lungs to expand, your chest, even all the way up into the collarbones. And then exhale out of the mouth, gently drawing the navel back towards the spine, squeezing to empty all the breath out. And continue breathing like this, long, deep breaths. Filling the belly, the lungs, the chest, the upper chest, softening the shoulders and exhaling powerfully through the mouth, squeezing the belly towards the spine to empty the lungs. With a mantra to tune us into the frequency of our inner guide. The inner teacher is our first go-to, our intuition, our connection to truth beyond the changing forms of this world. This mantra also connects us to all the teachers who have impacted our lives, be they parents, grandparents, children, gurus, or simply strangers that give us lessons on our path. So the mantra is Om, O-N-G. Om is the mantra for creative consciousness, and we vibrate the sound through the nasal cavities. So it sounds like Om. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. I bow to the inner wisdom of creative consciousness. I bow to the teacher within and without in all things. And we'll chant this together 3 times. So closing the eyes, take a big breath in and let it out. And we'll inhale to chant. Om Suspend the breath at the top, pressing the palms, relaxing the body. Hold the breath for a moment. Exhale and relax the breath out. And we'll simply start with spine and pelvic spirals. So inhale, sweep your chest forward. Exhaling, round your spine back. Allowing the breath to guide you around and around in a circle. Finding a nice deep movement as the breath expands your range. You should feel this in your lower back. Any tightness in the low back can be slowly and gently released with this simple movement. It's also connecting us to this creative and grounding energy of the spiral. So as you move here, with the eyes closed or softly focused, in your mind's eye, imagining a spiral circling from the base of your spine out and down into the earth, growing wider and wider as it roots you into the ground. Really feeling your sits bones connected to the earth. Feeling how your movement expands the spine in all directions, really extending the heart forward and rounding backwards. And then find center and switch sides, spiraling in the other direction. And from here now, envisioning this spiral rising from the base of your spine up through the navel, out and up towards the crown and beyond. So we're connecting our grounded self to our uplifted self. Lifting the energy up the spine, spiraling through the chakras into the crown, connecting beyond into Father Sky. So we're evenly situated between these polarities of Mother Earth, Father Sky, grounding and uplifting. And that's really our theme, isn't it? Grounding and gratitude. Gratitude is such an uplifting, energetic, a quality of mind, of consciousness. So from our earthbound selves, we can see so many blessings, acknowledging them and letting them take us into this elevated mood. And sometimes our gratitude stems from material things, but the more we recognize our blessings, even though they may be material, the more we can connect to the subtler forces, the subtler gratitude of being a spirit, being blessed by all of our lessons that are happening for our greater good. And then sitting upright, inhale, deep breath. Exhale, relax the breath out. And just take a moment in stillness here to tap into that spiral energy. Perhaps you still feel it circling inside and around you. And then slowly make your way onto your hands and knees, and we'll continue warming up the spine a bit here. Spreading your fingers wide, grounding into the mat. Feel the texture, notice the color. Feeling how the fingers each claim their own space on the ground, how the knees under your hips are steady and supporting your body here. And then begin to cat-cow your spine. Inhale to Stretch the head, chest through the arms, belly down, tailbone up, and exhale, round your spine, curling the chin towards the tailbone, pressing away from the ground. Inhaling up and exhaling in. Continuing your cat-cows at your own pace. Really finding that your breath is the gateway to a deeper range of movement, to a freeing up of any stuck energy in the spine here. Continuing to follow the breath through the spine with an inhale lifting and with your exhale rounding. And just slowly begin to quicken your breath and your movement, making this a little more rhythmic. So when we do cat-cow a little more rhythmically, we start to move cerebrospinal fluid to circulate this really precious nectar through the spine, in between the discs of the spine, and through the cervical spine into the brain, and connecting our different hemispheres, different sectors of the brain to lead to better, quicker, more clear thinking, coherent thinking. And the brain becomes really enriched through this movement, connecting all of the different energy centers, creating harmony along the spine. And now with an inhale, take a big breath, stretch the head up into cow pose, hold here. Exhale, empty the breath out, round the spine into cat. Hold the breath out. And then inhale, relax, and press back onto your heels for child's pose. In your child's pose here, you can open the knees wide, rest the forehead down, spread the arms forward, palms pressed, almost like prayer pose, forehead to the ground. In the stillness here, take a moment to tap into gratitude for the earth, for this place that we are seated, and for all of the hardworking, dedicated stewards of this land, past, present, and future. And we honor the gifts that nature brings us, by taking good care of her and ourselves in relation to her. And then slowly rise up and come sitting cross-legged in easy pose. So from here, we'll press the palms together, stretch the arms overhead. And you're going to lift yourself up so you're nice and stretched through the spine, and lean back as far as you can while remaining gracefully rooted. Close your eyes here and begin a whistle breath. So we're inhaling through puckered lips, and we're exhaling through puckered lips. Continuing. Deep breaths here. Stay in this posture, stay with your whistling breath. Breathe consciously through your puckered mouth. Engage your abdominals to support your spine as you lean back. Pressing your palms. So we're here for a little less than 5 minutes. So go inwards. We're invited to deepen our focus as the body is held in this slightly challenging position, as the breath tunes our pituitary gland. Whenever we breathe through a whistling sound, the glands of the brain are balanced. And this helps regulate our sleep cycles, our mood, and it also helps regulate all of the other glands essential to our well-being. Our adrenals, our thyroid and parathyroid, all the lymph nodes as well, especially here in the arms and the side body. Continuing with steady breathing through the mouth, whistling and feeling that rhythm and that pulse of the whistle. You're doing great. If the arms get tired, focus on the breath a little deeper. Call on that breathing to support you, to energize you. A little bit of pressure on the system here, on the arms, ultimately results in a resetting of the nervous system. So your new baseline of strength and focus is lifted. We're building in a deep inner strength into the body, into the mind, into the subtle energies of our nervous system to support us through stressful times so we can tap back into a deep meditative state in a spontaneous way. It becomes part of us. Last 2 minutes here. Doing great. Good, you're almost there. We'll have a nice relaxation after this. Last few seconds here. Commit to this practice. If you have to lower the arms, bring them back up. Stay with it. Relaxing through the neck. Wherever you can, find ease. And wherever you must, tap into your inner strength. And we're almost there in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, relax the arms down and come laying on your back. And we'll just relax here for a quick break to let the energy circulate and settle into the body. Slowly hug your knees into your chest, rock up and down the spine, come into easy pose again. And next we're going to interlace our fingers, bring the tips of your thumbs to touch, and stretch your arms out in front of you with your palms facing away from you. And we're going to alternate bending the elbows, bringing the hands towards the chest as you exhale. Inhale, stretch the arms straight. Pumping the arms back and forth. Inhale, straighten the arms. Exhale, bring them to the heart. Continue moving rapidly and powerfully. Strong breath. Eyes are closed here. Focus inwards. Focus on the rhythm, the powerful breath. And use this as a clearing exercise. So our electromagnetic field stems from the magnet of the heart out into 9 feet when it's strong. So you can imagine all around you is a field of energy, 9 feet in all directions. And right now we're creating a very resonant, powerful, intentional balancing of this field. So even if that energy field has shrunk or diminished in its potency or its resonance, we can reset that with our breath, with our arms. The arms are the extension, the antenna of the heart. Almost there, keep going. And again, whenever we work with the arms, we're strengthening the nervous system. We're balancing our ability to remain steady when the pressure is on, to tap into our inner strength, inner wisdom, when the external world is a little chaotic. You got it. Last few seconds. Strong breath, keep going. And now inhale, stretch the arms straight. Hold for a moment, press through the palms. Exhale, relax the breath out, stretch the arms overhead, inhale. And now exhale, bring the arms parallel. Inhale, stretch the arms overhead, keeping the hands, palms extended forward. Now we're moving the arms up and down. Breath is strong again. Inhale up, exhale down. And now bring the arms up overhead. Exhale, bring them parallel and to the chest. Inhale up, parallel, exhale to the chest. Bring them up, inhale, bring them parallel, exhale them to the chest. Good, keep going. Last minute here. Drop into this rhythm, the breath and the movement, setting a new frequency, a new rhythm. When we refocus our energy and our rhythm through the breath like this, we're giving the body clarity, right? If we mess up our rhythms, if our sleep cycle is off, if we're in a funk, the body feels the chaos from that. So this breathing, this movement in a very organized and specific way reorganizes us internally, gives us this rhythm, this harmony to connect back to this natural pace. Awesome. Now inhale, stretch the arms straight up. Hold the breath. Exhale, relax and release. And just pause here for a moment. And now bring your arms out parallel to the ground. Stretching the hands wide. And we're going to bring the arms about 60 degrees wide. So it creates a V from the heart out. And now with your inhale, curl the fingers in towards the palms, making a fist. And from the fist, start to pull the hands in towards the heart. I want you to imagine you're pulling a very heavy weight. So the arms are a little tense. And then when the hands get to the heart, exhale powerfully. Open the arms back out to 60 degrees. Inhale, curl the fingers in, fists, pull energy towards the heart. Exhale, spread the arms wide, almost like an explosion of energy. Inhale, curl the hands, bring the hands to the heart, fists tight. Exhale, open to 60 degrees. Keep going like that. So we're doing this for a specific amount of time to reset the energy in the body. And when you're pulling the fist, really consciously imagine you're pulling 1,000 pounds of weight with each hand. It's a really tense energy that we're pulling. We're creating tension to then let it go. And this starts to release whatever tension is deep and residual in the body, especially in this lung and heart meridian, which is so essential, so critical to our well-being. Maintain this like really emotional and energetic feeling of pressure, of anger, of determination with this practice, this specific practice. And that's going to really clear that residual anger or resentment out of the system. Use this pressure to get it out. Determined and a little bit angry, right? We're using anger in a healthy way, in a focused way to power us through whatever energy is stuck, whatever energy is preventing us from that gratitude, from that grounding. Last little bit here, you're doing great. Put all of your anger into it. Pull powerfully. Take your last cycle here. And then exhale, relax the arms down. Notice how you feel. Interlace your fingers here. Again, we're going to flip the palms up, bring the arms behind you slightly, and then exhale, bring your hands behind your head. Inhale, stretch the arms up. Exhale, bring the hands behind your head, keeping the hands interlaced. Pumping the arms up and down, moving powerfully. Again, touching the thumb tips. Really strong, smooth breath here. Opening through the shoulders, through the chest. If you have tight shoulders here, do your best. Right? We're clearing that tightness out. It might feel like you're making it a little more tight as well. We're going to release that in just a bit, don't worry. Keep going. You're doing excellent. So as we move with the breath, whatever is bunched up or clogged up in your neck and your shoulders, use the breath to push it out with the exhale. Good, you're almost there. Beautiful. Inhale, stretch the arms up. Deep breath, holds, lift the spine, squeeze root lock gently. So low belly, rectum, and sex organs gently squeeze up and in. Exhale, relax everything, bring your arms down. Take a moment, take a few breaths. Eyes closed, drop in, notice how you feel. Excellent. Now bring the palms straight, flat together. We're going to cross the thumbs. So we're locking the thumbs, bringing your arms overhead, and we're going to take twists. Inhale, twist to your left, the whole spine, the head twist. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale left, exhale right. Opening up space in the side body. Opening up space in the intercostal muscles so the lungs have more space to expand. More space for the lungs means more breath for the system, means a greater grounding. The deeper our breath, the slower our inhales and exhales, the more present we can become. The more the mind starts to settle and quiet. So let this exercise really free up space in your spine, in your lungs. Inhale left, exhale right. Keep going. Steady and quick movements here. So you're finding that this central axis of the spine becomes more and more free, more supple, more easeful. Inhale, find center, stretch the arms. Hold the breath, apply Mula Bandha, squeeze low belly, rectum, sex organs up and in. Holding. Exhale, relax. Excellent. Take a breath here. And again, we're interlacing the fingers. Palms face down this time, right at the heart center. Inhale, lift the hands at the level of your third eye. Exhale back to the heart center. Inhale to the brow, exhale to the heart. Again, a quick movement with your breath. It's like we're clearing this space between the heart and our intuitive center of vision, of seeing, of knowing beyond what is visible to the eyes, deep into a reality beyond the seen, into the unseen truth. So our intuition and our heart can communicate clearly. Rapid pumping movement, strong, steady breath. Clearing up this space. Envision like you're Windexing the glass. Clearing up any fogginess in the mind, in the heart, in your deeper knowing, in your intuitive heart center. Keep going, last 2 seconds here. Good, inhale, bring your hands to heart center. Hold the breath. Exhale, relax. Release the hands is on the knees, thumb and pointer fingers touch. Take a few breaths here. And now place your hands on your shoulders. Fingers forward, thumbs back, elbows, shoulders tight. And again, we're just going to twist. Inhale to the left, exhale to the right. Rhythmic movement with your breath. Inhale left, exhale right. Keeping your elbows, shoulders tight. Keep the spine moving really smoothly. Taking the breaths deep and quick, sort of like you're sniffing. Inhale left, exhale right. Keep going. Really opening the lungs here. The upper chest, the backs of the lungs especially. Last few seconds here. Inhale, center. Hold the breath. Apply Mula Bandha. Squeeze low belly, rectum, sex organs. Pull up and in. Exhale, let everything go. Hands down and relax. We're on our last exercise here. Really simple, releasing any tension that may have creeped up into the shoulder. We're going to do shoulder shrugs. Inhale, lift the shoulders up to the ears, squeeze. Exhale, let them drop. Inhale up, exhale down. And just keep shrugging the shoulders, dropping any weight with that exhale. Create a quick and steady pace. Going, releasing all the tension, drop it off, let it go. Keep up, keep going. Got just a little longer to go. Moving meditation. Clearing out the space in the shoulders and the neck to allow more blood to flow to the brain, to support our executive functioning of that prefrontal cortex. Now inhale, lift the elbows, or the shoulders rather, up. Exhale, relax, release them down. And just drop in here. Join the thumb and pointer fingers, palms face up on the knees. Eyes relaxed. And just follow the rhythm of your breath. Deep and clear inhale. Long and slightly back to lengthen the neck. And feeling this entire central channel of your spine. From the base of the spine, from the low belly, to the diaphragm, to the heart, through the throat, into the brow point, up to the crown, and out beyond and around you into the aura. Allowing your breath to filter this energy of gratitude through the body with every cycle of inhale and exhale. Carrying gratitude within and sending it out with your exhale. Knowing that this well of love does not belong to us, but it comes through us. And the source is infinite. And we are just meant to open ourselves up to receive that infinite stream of love. The cup can fill and run over. And if it feels empty, remembering that we have this deep, limitless well to fill our cup from. And with every breath, tapping into that infinite reservoir. You're welcome to stay here in this meditation for as long as you'd like. We'll close our class with a mantra to connect us to the truth of our essence. The mantra is Sat Nam. To share these teachings this time, to be in service. May your cup remain full and in service of your highest good.